What's up, everybody? This is Shakir Ramsey from RamseySpeaksTV. I'm here with a very good friend of mine, Manny St. Victor. We're actually going to be speaking through Google Hangout. Manny is a very good colleague of mine for many, many years. He's a graduate of Harvard University. He got his medical degree from UNC Chapel Hill, and his career has spanned the full breadth of media and technology as a software developer. He's had a chance to work at illustrious companies such as WebMD, and he currently is a senior game engineer at Scientific Games International. In addition to that, Manny has started his own software company called Marveloper, and he is the CEO of that company, and I'm very excited to speak to him today. So Manny, could you please share with us a little bit about your current project, Marveloper? Talk to us a little bit about the business, the model, and what differentiates it.
We took the approach that a lot of people for software, but where their products fail is in putting together an effective team, a comprehensive team to go from idea on napkin to develop a piece of software. What we've been able to do over the years is build a network of advanced developers, project managers, talented artists, musicians, filmmakers, media guys, just vetted guys in the industry that we can bring someone with their idea into the front end of the pipeline, and by putting them through this trusted machine, they're able to come out with a product on the other end that fulfills the dream without going through the multiple bumps of bad team, bad artist, etc. So we've created this relationship brokership where we put your team together for you.
You seem to have a very interesting background, both in software and in medicine. When did you realize it was the right time to take on your passion in software development and go at it hard, full time? And what would you recommend to others out there that are at a very similar convergence of passion and their day-to-day to pay the bills?
That's a tough one. See, I'm of the mindset that I'm living once. So I'm kind of greedy. I wanted two lives. So ever since I was a child, I wanted to be a software engineer. And as long as I can remember, I wanted to be a doctor. So I got my training. I did my psychiatry residency. I did 2 years of that, and I got my, enough to be licensable. I didn't want to die without being a part of this beautiful software industry. Also, I'm a believer that anything you put into your brain changes the way in which you process the world. As a neuroscientist, I'm interested in how the brain works on a level of a series of components. Software engineering has provided me with the mental capacity to think of a human's day-to-day thinking as a modular quantum computer. And just to give you a model of how could it be, because you look at your advanced organic software, it's designed on a model of emulating the human brain. I didn't want to spend life thinking I could think like the computer guys. I decided to dive in, catch the bruises with the developers, become a software engineer, so that when I talk about the machine, I know the machine from the inside out. When I talk about the medicine, I know that from the inside out. If someone wants to challenge that, I welcome it.
What convergence do you see between game apps and mobile? Is there a leadership opportunity for the next wave of entrepreneurs, and how so?
What's beautiful about mobile is that your app is so goal-focused. It's a small state-dependent entity. What that does is, because you don't have to have 1,000 pieces of functionality going on, one single developer with one specific passion and one goal can get a small team, 2 or 3 guys together, put together an app that will become ubiquitous because it'll be with people all of the time. And you're able to change people's behavior. Mobile is the most persuasive platform ever. Like my wife will let her phone wake her up at 3 in the morning until we sorted that out when her raspberries were ready on her farm. Games are the most effective means of modifying people's behavior. If you look through our history, we mold a lot of our behavior by overt reward and overt punishment systems, which games are microcosms of that. So to me, the opportunity for people to jump into this less multi-detailed platform, create one specific product with one target goal, very small, narrow window of specs, that allows smaller indie companies to come and compete and build a population, a market from that, and grow a brand from the sale of one lightweight product. Take the money, put it back in, come out with some more bigger products, grow a bigger fan base, and become a larger, more digital enterprise and compete in a space where we didn't have a chance back in the day. Manufacturing was a lot harder for a single person than digital.
So thank you, Manny. There you have it. In the words of Manny, at least, greed can be good if it means that you're greedy to fulfill your passions. Sometimes those passions can split into two, where you have to pay the bills and go about your business, as well as that vision, that mountaintop that you're trying to reach. When they converge, it's important for you to prioritize what's more important and go after it full storm. Become the CEO of your company. The other thing is, you might not know, is that there are more people that have cell phones than toothbrushes in the world. So mobile, as Manny was talking about, is a very important business to get into in terms of developing apps as well as other branded software. Thank you so much for being with us at RamseySpeaks.com. Until next time, take care.